it is on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's thigh, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. And a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Hi, Aunt Ella.
Scare me to death. What are you doing around here?
I come singing to you. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day.
If I were an old woman, and if you weren't so young and smart, Alkie, why, I'd marry you and get you to sit up on the porch and I'd sing to me.
No, you wouldn't either, because I wouldn't marry you. Then none of your kinfolk, I could help it.
Oh, none of kinfolk, huh?
And you can tell them that, all of them. Include that niece of yours, Miss Laura Williams. But, Ann, if you was, then tell me where Laura was at. Where would you tell me she was at?
I will tell you it all. For as far as I can make out, Lori ain't paying you no heed.
So she don't take to me too much, huh? Well, where did you get such an uppity niece that wouldn't pay no heed to me? Who's the best bronc buster in this here territory?
You, I bet.
And best bulldogger in 17 counties? Me, that's who. And looky here. I'm handsome, ain't I?
Pretty as a picture.
Curly-headed, ain't I? And bow-legged from the saddle for God knows how long, ain't I?
Couldn't stop a pig in the road.
What does she want then, the damn she-mule?
I don't know, but I'm sure certain it ain't you. Who you taking to the box social tonight?
Oh, ain't thought much about it.
I bet you come over and ask Lori.
What if I did?
You asking me to? I'll wear my fascinator.
Oh, yeah, you too, huh?
Woo!
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, I thought you was somebody. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Is that all that's come and called? Sorry, 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning.
You know it was me before you opened the door.
No such of a thing.
Yes, you did. You hear my voice and know it was me.
I heard a voice of talking rumbly alongside Aunt Ellen's, and I heard someone singing like a bullfrog in a pond.
You know it was me. So you're sitting there thinking of something mean to say. I'm good mind not to ask you to the box social.
If you were to ask me, I wouldn't go with you. Besides, how would you take it? You ain't bought a new buggy with red wheels onto it, have you?
No, I ain't.
And a spanking team with the bridles all jingling?
Nope.
Expect me to ride along behind old Dunn, I guess. Better go ask old Cummings, girl. You took such a shine to there across that river.
Ooh, if I was to ask you, there'd be a way to take you, Miss Lori Smarty.
Oh, they would?
When I take you out tonight with me, honey, here's the way it's gonna be. You will sit behind a team of snow white horses in the slickest gait you'll ever see. Chips and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the French on top. Watch that bridge and see how it flutters when I drive them high-stepping strutters. Nosy folks will peek through the shutters and the rides will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll right down, in case there's a change in the weather. Two right side lights winking and blinking, ain't no finer rig I'm a-thinking. You can keep your ring if you're thinking that I'd care to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Would you say the fringe was made of silk?
Wouldn't have no other kind but silk.
Has it really got a team of snow white horses?
One's like snow, the other's more like milk.
So you can tell them apart. Sure feel like Queen setting up in that carriage.
Only she talked so mean to me a while back, Aunt Eller. I'm good mind not to take her.
Ain't said I was going.
Ain't asked you.
Where'd you get a ring like that anyway? I bet he went and hired a ring to Claremore, thinking I'd go with him.
That's all you know about it.
Spent all his money hiring a ring, and ain't got nobody riding it with
I have to. I did not hire it. Made the whole thing up out of my head.
What? Made it up?
Dashboard and all.
Get yourself out of here, you! Tell me lies, Aunt Eller. Tell me something. Get out of here.
Making him a few courtesies in to get no lie I know of. But hey, don't you wish there was such a ring though? Then he could go to the party and do a hold down some morning if he was in mind to. I can just picture the whole thing. I can see the stars getting blurry when we ride back home in the Surrey. Riding slowly home in the Surrey with the fringe on top. I can feel the day getting older, feel a sleepy head near my shoulder, nodding, drooping close to my shoulder till it falls. Kerplunk. The sun is swinging on the rim of a hill, the moon is taking a header, and just as I'm thinking all the earth is still, a lot will wake up in the meadow. Hush, you bird, my baby's asleeping, maybe got a dream worth a keeping. Oh, you team, and just keep a creeping at a slow clip, clop. Don't you hurry with the Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Only he ain't no such ring. You just said you made the whole thing up.
Well,
Why'd you come around here? Your stories and your lies get me all worked up that way. Talking how the sun's swimming on the hill and all like it was so.
Lori,
Who'd want to ride alongside you anyway?
Why don't you just grab her and kiss her when she acts that way, Curly? Just aching for you two, I bet.
I won't speak to him, let alone allow him to kiss me. The ragged, bow-legged, wishy-ass sweetheart bum.
She likes you.
she liked me anymore, she'd sick the dogs on to me.
Curly! You got the wagon hitched up yet?
What wagon?
There's a crowd of folks coming from Bushyhead tonight for the Bob Social.
Curly said maybe you load your big wagon, bring them up from the station.
Of course I would, if you'd asked me.
Well, we got to talking about a lot of other things, but I'll go hitch up the horses now and say it's all right.
Oh, man.
So what was wrong with your Aunt Ellen?
Hi, Will!
Hey, Aunt Ellen. Well,
I wasn't at the fair. You do any good steer open?
I did pretty good, all right. I won it.
Ain't nobody can sling a rope like our territory boys.
Can't stay but a minute, though, Aunt Ellen. I gotta get over to Ada Wayne's. Don't you remember what her pa said? Something worth $50? I can have her.
$50? Is that what they pay for prize money?
That's what.
Man, Manny's pa keeps his promise. We'll be dancing at your wedding.
If he don't keep his promise, I'll take her right off from under his nose. Won't even give him the present from the firm. Hey, fellas, look what I got for Ada Wayne's pa. Excuse us, Aunt Ellen. Hold it up to your eye like this. You need to get a good look at it. Turn around here at the top. Then the picture changes.
Woo-wee! Well, I'll be side-gated.
They call it the Little Wonder.
Oh, those silly goats. Look at this. The hussy! She ought to be ashamed of herself. You too! How do you change it to see the next picture? I think you get it. I'd have the right mind to tell Annie on you.
Oh, please don't, Aunt Ellen. She wouldn't understand.
No telling what you've been up to. Bet you carried on plenty in Kansas City.
I wouldn't exactly call it carrying on. But I sure did see some things I'd never seen before. I got to Kansas City on a Friday. By Saturday I learned a thing or two. 'Cause up till then I didn't have an idea of what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buggies going by themselves almost every time I took a walk. And then I put my ear to a bell telephone and a strange woman started it to talk.
What next?
Yeah, what? What next? Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they can go. They went and built a skyscraper 7 stories high, about as high as a building ought to grow. Everything's like a dream in Kansas City. It's better than a magic letter show. You can turn the radiator on whenever you want some heat. With every kind of comfort, every house is all complete. You can walk to Privy's in the rain and never wet your feet. They've gone about as far as they can go. They've gone about as far as Love to stay and talk. I gotta get over to 80 Wendy's. I got $50.
All right, boys, it's time to head back to the ranch. You coming, Curly?
I'll catch up with you.
All right, boys, let's head out.
Right. And Ella, we gotta talk. I gotta know something. Now, who's the low, filthy sneak Lloyd's got a cap set for?
You.
Well, never mind that. Now, there gotta be plenty of men out there trying to spark her, and she surely leads one of them now, don't she?
Well, there is that fine farmer, Jace Hutchins, just this side of Lone Elm. And of course, that old whipper man, Claremore, thinks that he's a doctor or a veterinary.
That's what I thought. Hello, Judge.
Hello yourself.
And of course, there's someone closer to home who has her on his mind most of the time. He can't make a flower from a thrashing machine.
Him?
Yep, Judge Fry.
That bullet-collared, growly man.
Now don't you say nothing against him. He's the best hired hand I ever had. I runs the farm by himself. No two women can't do it.
Lori would take up with a man like that.
I ain't said she's took up with him.
Well, he's around here all the time, ain't he? He lives here?
Out of the smokehouse.
I changed my mind about cleaning the hen house today. Gotta leave for tomorrow. Got up early because I'm taking Lori over to the party tonight.
You're taking Lori.
Master.
Well, wouldn't that just make you ball? Well, don't forget, Aunt Ella, me and you's got a date tonight. And you'd make up a nice box of lunch, maybe I bid for it.
And how we getting there, Curly? In that rig you made up? I'll ride a straddle of them lights a blinking like lightning bugs.
That there ain't no made-up rig, you hear me? I hired it over to Claremore.
Lance. You did?
I sure did. Purdy one, too. When I come calling for you after supper, you better have the beauty spots fastened on tight so they don't fall off. That's a right smart turnout. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With glass curtains you can roll right down, in case there's a change in the weather.
Hey, Curly, tell the girls to blush ahead and come down here and freshen up. It's a long way to Skidmore's.
You can keep that rig if you're thinking that I care too slow. For that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Better pack your hamper. We're gonna have some company tonight.
Oh, wait, Eller. Please don't go to Skidmore's with Curly tonight. If you do, I'll have to ride with Judd all alone.
That's what you wanted, ain't it?
No. No, I did it because Curly's so fresh, but now I'm afraid to tell Judd I won't go with him. Afraid of what he might do. It makes me shiver every time he gets close to me. You ever been down to the old smokehouse where he's at?
Plenty of times. What?
Seen the pictures he's got tacked all over his walls.
Yeah, I've seen them, but don't you pay him no mind?
Oh, wait, Eller, there's something wrong inside of him. I hooked my door at night, fastened my window again. Again, the sound of feet walking up and down underneath the tree outside my window.
Lori.
And then in the morning, when he comes for his breakfast, he looks at me. Out from under his eyebrows, like something back in the brush somewhere. Oh, wait, Eller, I know what I'm talking about.
You crazy youngin'. Stop acting like a chicken with its head cut off.